And Dubois there. But the straight... Oh. Great shot! Right hand, great shot. Daniel Dubois down. And Usyk just nods his head. Can Daniel Dubois beat...
Oleksandr Usyk versus Daniel Dubois. Who will win? We're gonna jump right into it. Before we get started, hit that subscribe button because we are on the road to 1,000 subscribers. We are almost there. Let's jump into it. We're gonna start with the pros and cons of each fighter, and that's gonna help us make our decision at the end of this video about who will win. Let's start with Daniel Dubois. Pros. Dubois has a boatload of power. That is for damn sure. You saw him displayed against, most recently, Anthony Joshua, where he put his ass straight into the canvas. Now this next pro might seem like a cop-out, but Dubois actually follows instructions and executes very, very well after receiving them. Now I know what you're thinking, what the type of analysis is that? But look at this right here. He goes and looks into his corner during a clinch with Anthony Joshua, and the corner gives his instruction, and then he executes literally seconds later flawlessly by putting Joshua onto the mat again with the right hand. And last pro, his jab is pretty damn good, man. He fires it well and it's got a nasty bite. You'll see that a lot in this fight with Oleksandr Usyk, mainly to the you-know-what, the body. Cons with Daniel Dubois. We are moving on to the cons. First one is conditioning. I feel like Daniel Dubois doesn't have an extensive gas tank and he kind of dies down at the end of these fights, especially with Oleksandr Usyk. You'll see that more so with the fight in Ergovich, where it's a lot of like lackadaisical movements, it's a lot of leaning on someone, it's a lot of like these big swinging punches where everyone is just tired. You saw it at the end of their first bout between Oleksandr Usyk and Daniel Dubois, where the fatigue just got to him and he was dropped with a straight. But Dubois definitely makes up for this by having a hell of a lot of heart. The second con, I said it in an old video before, it was who will win, Dubois versus Oleksandr Usyk. In the first fight, Dubois, his hands are always down and so far apart, man. It just leaves him so open to shots that go right down the pipe. I hate it because he constantly does it. Did it against Usyk, did it against Joshua, did it against Ergovich. He does it against everyone. His arms are like way out here. We're moving on to Oleksandr Usyk. The pros for Oleksandr Usyk. There's so much to say about Usyk. There's a reason why he's champion. So where do I even begin? How about the ability to change angles and levels effortlessly in the heavyweight division? Something like that causes issues for quite literally any boxer. He is just so good at it. At the heavyweight level, it's very impressive at that weight. Big fighters don't usually change levels as quickly and as often as he does, but he utilizes it quite well, especially against fighters like Anthony Joshua and even Dubois in their first match. Did it against Tyson Fury as well. Another pro for Oleksandr Usyk is he is an excellent counter puncher. It's what is proving to be a huge problem for these guys, even like Tyson Fury, man. He's not someone to be with, but Oleksandr Usyk is very good at catching and shooting in the pocket. We're gonna go on to the cons for Oleksandr Usyk. Now, there isn't many flaws in Oleksandr Usyk's ability, but one major thing stands out to me, and it probably stands out to you too. We're both thinking it. He's got a glass body. That's right. Usyk cannot take a body shot. And I know people are talking about the Dubois alleged low punch. To me, it was on the belt line, but it's not the only time Usyk had trouble to the body. It happened to Usyk when he fought Fury. It happened when he fought Beterbiev in the Olympics. So not a good look for Usyk when it comes to the body shot. Dubois is definitely going to have to focus there, and later it will pay dividends in the fight. You also saw it in the Dubois match on the belt line. He took it pretty bad, claimed it was low. Beterbiev also hit him with a body shot, and Usyk starts touching his kidney, which was obviously an illegal shot. Conclusion, who is going to win this match? Dubois is an awesome boxer. He's been on a good ass run. Usyk is my guy, and so is Dubois. I think Usyk has a lot more tools to win this match, and he's most likely going to win. But Dubois has shown flashes in their match as to why he might win. The shot to the body right there on the line, you know, that shot has a home, and if he lands it, Usyk will in fact be in trouble. Just to be different on who's gonna win, I know the favorite is gonna be Oleksandr Usyk, but just to be different, I'm gonna go with Dubois. I'm sure most people are picking Usyk, so I'm gonna go against the grain here. But let's see what happens. The fight is this Saturday. Do not miss it. That's all for this video. Do not touch that dial because we are still talking boxing in this next video. Hit that subscribe button because we are on the road to 1,000 subscribers and we are almost there. Bring the beat in. Peace.